Morning, everybody. It's 7:30 in the morning. While we're bagging this stuff up, we're going to try to separate it into a few categories. You know, machine wire and Romex here, and I'm just going to kind of respect the journey as it is and just be proud of myself that I made it this far.
Take the winding road, I will never be alone. As long as I've got you, we'll scale the heights, up every mountain.
Yeah, so the owner of this place came over to talk to me for a little bit, and you know, I explained to him a little bit what's going on over here and what I'm doing, and I'll be on my way and this and that, you know. And he doesn't seem real too bothered by me, just bothered by the other person that I was working with. So at least he's gonna be a little lenient with me. I let him know what's going on and where I'm from and this and that, and I just I need a little bit of time. You know, this all happened so fast yesterday. They're like, yeah, we're closing up, everybody's got to go. You know, it's like, well, I can't just get up and go that fast. I got to get this stuff sorted, and I got to get my truck loaded and make sure I'm safe, make sure everything's 100%. I'm traveling a long distance, you know, and I got some good reasons to stall. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have what I need yet. I'm still trying to get some money out of Brady before he disappears, and I know that's coming soon. I lost a lot of respect for that guy, for Brady, after hearing some of the real truths from the owners here. Some of the stuff I heard yesterday kind of upset me, so I'm not trying to get into that. Let's best not get into that, because we can't change it now, we can't go back, right?
Take the winding road, I will never be alone. As long as I've got you, we'll scale the heights, up every mountain. Like it was yesterday, I feel it every way.
This is a lot bigger. This is about 80 pounds.
Let go of what's been keeping you. Come and follow me, come and follow me. I'm on hold until the winter. I'm on hold until the last leaf falls. Take the winding road, I will never be alone. I'm on hold until the last leaf falls.
Alright, I'm here to drop off some tin shred. Alrighty, everybody. I don't know where the hell I could drop this stuff off. I'm guessing just right there. Maybe we can just back up and back right up into it. How you doing, sir? Here to drop off some tin shred.
Some what now?
Some tin shred.
Oh yeah, man, if you'll just turn around, back up right here.
That's what I was thinking. I
Yeah,
seen
we'll
that.
pull it off here.
Alright, thanks, sir. I don't really need the magnet. I don't really need the magnet. It's just a few things. Appreciate it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's non-ferrous stuff.
Okay.
More along on this side right here. Yeah. Oh hell, I guess I could just dump it, right? These bags here and there, and I think that's it for shredding. Yeah. Got a couple pieces there too on top, yeah. I think that's it, yeah, for shredding.
All right.
Right on. Yep. Beautiful morning out, man.
It is. It's a little cool. But
Great weather. Great weather.
a little cool. It's a change of weather pattern real quick. Look.
Right. Hey, this is my first time here. Where's the non-ferrous building at?
All right. You see where the truck's backed up at?
Yeah.
You just pull up there and go back right there where he's at.
Okay.
There's a set of double doors and they'll take care of you right there.
I'll just have
Make
to.
sure you go
I'll
ahead
just
and
have to wait my turn, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But by the time you go ahead way back, you're probably done.
Awesome.
But just yeah, go ahead and way back. And,
Yeah.
He'll give you a green light again, back off, and then pull up there, and then they'll take care
Right
of
on. Thank you, sir.
it. Sir.
I'm from Michigan. Traveling to Florida, and I got stuck here for about a month. Now I'm on my way to Florida and back home to Michigan. So.
Oh wow, what part of Michigan?
For Detroit, about an hour.
Whew, that's one better. I lived in Shelbyville for about a year.
Shelbyville, that
Sitting
sounds.
between Gun Lake where I live.
Yeah, that sounds real familiar.
Yeah, it's in between
Yeah.
Kalamazoo and Grand
Okay.
Rapids.
Yeah, right on.
Right between them.
Yeah, I run a little YouTube channel. It's called Merchant Metals.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I got the camera on my head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my viewers love the scrapyard action, you know.
Oh, I bet.
But check it out sometime. Merchant Metals.
Merchant Metals.
Yes, sir. Thank you. No whining. Pretty sure I'm on the scale far enough. I like that little ringy bell sound they got there. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to wait. My turn. Shh. Mason, you're being a good boy. You just keep being a good boy, okay? You stay there and you be good now. All right, you stay. Stay. Thank you for being a good camera heel, 6. Not much battery left on it, but so I'm gonna keep this number 2 because they're paying way more at that other yard. So I'm just here to turn in my tin shred, motors, transformers. We'll sell them the aluminum and the Romex wire. There's a beautiful old truck right there. Beautiful Sierra. All right. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, so we're here to sell Romex. We'll sell the aluminum. I'm gonna double check that though. Here's my list. $0.60 a pound. Wait. Which place are we at? Stay. N and W. See, Mason, we're at N and W. That's where we're at. We're here to sell the Romex. We'll sell them the light wire, transformers, motors, extruded aluminum. All my heavier metals are going to the other yard, but they're paying way more. A and S metals, that's where we're selling all our solids at. All their wires and transformers, motors, and extruded aluminum is going to get sold here. Sounds good. Sounds good, Mason boy. We're going to do a battery switch out on Hero 6 real quick. So we'll be yeah, we'll be right back. Oh, you know, just waiting my turn, that's all. It's all good, it's all good. Stay. Awesome, good angle.
Nice.
Hero 6, we're waiting for that truck to move. And then we'll get in there and we'll sell our Romex, our light wire, all of our goodies. Ford Ranger! It's a Ford Ranger! I gotta find my damn gloves, man. I don't really need them. He's moving now. Get back. Hey, you want me to give you a minute or are you good? Want me to back up? All right. Yep. Just trying to give you a good side to work on, that's all. How about there? All right, man. Well, my name is Merchant Metals. I am from Michigan. I'm a recycler from up north. Stuck here for a month while I damaged the shit out of my travel trailer. I was heading to Florida and well, here I am. So.
You got your audio on you, bud?
Oh yeah, sure do. Sure do.
What a horrible place to get stuck, Alabama.
Yeah, Mason, you get back in the truck. Hey,
You might want to watch out. There might be some stuff there.
go get in there, butthead. He's a scrapyard dog.
Oh, okay. He got no fault.
Oh yeah. You stay in there. You stay. He thinks he's at home, you know. Yeah. So today I am here to be dropping off. All right. I got motors, transformers, extruded aluminum. Some of it's dirty, so I don't know how you guys treat that here. We call it number 9 up north.
We're doing sheet.
Sheet, that's fine by me. I heard aluminum's not doing too shabby right now anyway, so that's good.
Blame China.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, is what it is. And I got a good bit of Romex. You guys are paying $2 a pound. That's why I'm actually here. So,
Number one.
well, that's what I was told. Romex wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half wire.
Yep. So. Yeah, I just basically just scrapped out the old horse arena over there by Libby's Catfish Diner.
Oh.
You familiar with that old horse arena that used to be over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just basically demoed the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we're pulling off first.
Right on, man. I guess with whatever's easiest, maybe we just start right back here with this stuff. Motors and transformers, ballasts, however you guys want to call them. I got something jammed up right there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, those are ballasts there. So these are going to be the motors. I got lazy with that one. I didn't want to take that shield off here. I don't know how you guys want to count that.
I mean, your gloves. These are beer can gloves.
Yep, and then that's a dirty piece right there, cast. So you want to weigh those up first, or?
Does these have wire in them?
Actually, I'm gonna keep that for now. I usually strip it out, but I'm just trying to make some room. I'm gonna keep that number 2, just like we got like 4 or 5 bags of Romex wire, so that's the big ticket.
Burnt?
Yeah, it actually is burnt.
Oh, okay.
Came from a pole barn that burned down over there, so I went through and picked up all the
If you want to
scraps.
sell that, you gotta have the fire department.
Really?
report. Yeah. Because
Is that like that?
burning is illegal.
Is that like that everywhere?
Well,
Because this stuff came from a demo site.
I mean, it'll be throughout the whole state of Alabama, yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that stuff came from a demo site, and I can't certainly just get rid of it, you know.
And then on these are mainly ceiling fan motors, and we just buy those as 10 because the wire in it ain't enough for us to sell it for an electric motor.
Oh, so you guys wouldn't throw these in electric motors down here? Not even that one?
That one looks like aluminum wire, but I'd have to file it, so no.
Okay. All right, man.
Like this one could be tiny aluminum if it,
Yeah, usually I wouldn't have problems selling these for 20, 30 cents a pound, you know, but every yard's different.
yeah, that one's an actual electric motor.
You know, and there might be a couple other ones, but they mainly are ceiling fan motors.
That's what I
So.
was noticing when I pulled. Appreciate it.
Okay, so yeah, let's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll set this one off and do these first.
Yeah. So that just gets sold as tin shred, basically?
Yeah, shred. That's
All
where
right.
it'll go down there. We'll bail it in with the
We'll do it.
washers and dryers and whatnot.
You guys don't hold the cash, you pay up front, right? Okay, good. I heard a couple yards here and there, they'll like take your scrap and then they'll go, oh, well, you got to come back in 4 or 5 days to get it, and it's got to clear. And some places they say we have a copper
Yeah,
law.
no, we just go
and-
through it.
Yeah.
Right here. when we
I just
buy
had
it.
to ask because I've heard that song and dance before. So
It's out here.
What do you do? Go around place to place and get
yeah, let me move that right here.
Strap.
Well,
like work.
you
for
guys can
another
check out my YouTube channel if you want. You guys watch YouTube?
I do, yeah.
I'm Merchant Metals on YouTube. That'll tell you everything that you need to know about me right there.
business. The GoPro, I figured.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thought that was about to hit me on the foot.
my viewers like the scrapyard action, you know.
Yeah, I used to do the vlogging and everything, but I was skating across the United States until somebody stole my GoPro.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's for
So
sure.
they stole everything I owned, my whole bag, my
That sucks,
board,
dude.
everything that I was going across.
So what are you guys gonna do with these?
We'll have to file them and see if they're aluminum or copper, and then go from there.
Well, I can tell you that there's 2 aluminum and 1 copper coil on these.
So those.
That's why I didn't
those could
tear
be
'em.
bought as electric motor.
All right, because that's why I didn't tear these apart. There is copper on all these. It was just aluminum, copper.
Yeah.
Some of them are like that.
Just have to file it down.
Right on, right on. Well, there's cut mark on the other side there. I did them, so you'll be able to see the copper. That one you might not be able to see.
Yeah, he's gonna go grab the grinder. See, right there.
That one's copper. I'll just I'll dump them out right here. How about that? Better than pawing at them, you know.
Because then like these that are all aluminum would
Right.
just be irony aluminum as well.
Copper. That one's gonna be hard to tell. Shoot. Oh, I see. Yeah, copper right there. This one might be a culprit. That one there. That one's good. Yeah, man, I tell you what, sometimes some of these bigger ones, the older versions, they're worth opening. Some of them are. You'll get 3 big copper coils on them, and you'll be like, ooh. You know, but when you get the one little copper coil, it's really not worth tearing down. You know, it's just like sell it as is. That's usually how I go about it. Copper. copper. Yeah, so if you guys watch my YouTube channel, you guys will see me scrapping the shit out of a horse farm.
Well, I know we got some things you probably like here.
Oh yeah.
First one being those cutting rods up there on top.
The what?
The cutting rods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would help you out a lot.
I tell you what, there's good money in those brass chillers right there. Those big old brass chillers, man. One time I picked one up, it was over 200 pounds of brass. One run, I was like, yeah. Beauty.
Keep my eye out for it.
Right?
I just want a box of that Bear Bright right there.
Yeah, you can load that up for me if you want.
I'm coming with you.
Right. You want to do ballast next? You guys got a category for those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm actually on my way to West Palm Beach, Florida to meet one of my other YouTube buddies. His name's Project Shop Florida. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's one hell of a scrapper out that way. And he's got his own machine shop, and he'll mass process copper transformers faster than you'll ever see anybody process. But you know, good stuff.
Yeah, I've seen some people like making videos about cutting electric motors open.
Yeah, this guy has a stator record where he'll do 2,000 and 3,000 pound generator stators, and he has a whole hydraulic system where he rips the copper straight up out of there.
Dang.
Oh, it's
yeah,
beautiful.
no, I see people using like grinding wheels to cut it, and I'm like, dude, like you're just wasting your money at that
Oh
point.
yeah.
Like there's not even any sense in wasting the whole grinding wheel on
Right.
one motor.
You're right.
And make a video about it saying, look how much copper I got out of this motor. it just don't make sense, dude. Just
Right.
the steel too.
Well, I mean, cutting them apart's the one thing, but pulling the copper is the other. Getting the copper out,
but
it can
like
be
I said,
frustrating.
You're wasting a grinding wheel on like each
Yep.
and every motor. It's not worth it.
Not worth it. You're eating up your
Costing
profits,
yourself more money.
right?
You made a cool video.
All right, we got aluminum up next after those ballast there. So we'll just, I guess, throw it right here. Oh, you're good. I was just gonna let it drop. Yeah, I didn't hurt you, did I?
Nah, you're
All
good.
right.
I wake up in the morning, my eyes hurt myself.
Yeah, before I was a scrapper, I was a concrete guy for the longest time, man. And I got bad carpal tunnel in my hands. I'll wake up in the middle of the night with them feeling like they're on fire.
Ooh.
You can't feel them because you're not. You gotta swing your hand around like it's a, like a rag doll. Get the,
gotta make sure it's there.
get the damn blood flowing back into the thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
so that's
like
what
see,
it's
I got
called.
like carpal tunnel.
Yeah, you ever woke up?
Like you
both
see
your
my
arms?
knuckles, they look exploded basically.
Ooh.
Like everything past there down, I can't really feel,
Yeah.
And it's just due to being a concrete guy and just,
I did tree work, but
yeah, dirty aluminum.
There's no back and light on it.
Yeah, back in Michigan, we call it number 9 extruded.
oh, I thought that was a radiator in there. That's what I was trying to do.
I got some more. Well, I guess if you want to call it dirty. I mean, what's the price for dirty?
50 cents a pound.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, my arms fall asleep while I'm asleep, and I'll wake up and I can't feel my arms and I start freaking out.
Oh yeah.
Dude, first time that ever happened to me, I screamed. I was like, oh!
Oh, you're losing your circulation in your shoulders.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what that is.
Yeah, like I went to sleep with my arms behind my head. When I woke up, I couldn't see and I couldn't feel my arms. I started freaking out. Oh, you said you would keep
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for now. But I used to have shoulder problems from being a finisher, basically. And when I sleep, I'll basically lay both of my arms straight forward and lay on my stomach. And when you're in that position, the blood flow will circulate good.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only way I could do it. A couple more.
Let's lay that over and go ahead and get this weight unless you hardly have any more.
I don't think I got any more. Nope, we're good. How did I do on that? 50 pounds? 80, oh, beauty. You could have got me. Just playing, brother. Oh. All right. You all right? Oh. So this is just real light wire. That's how we call it. Light wire.
No coax in it.
Yeah, this stuff right here is copper.
Yeah, if I touched it with my magnet.
What is there, about 50 pounds? 56. Oh, it's right there. Okay, see, I'm blind. I got eyes like a tuna, you know.
Yeah,
Just careful bumping your head. I've done it many times. I'll try to grab this side here for you. Yeah, I should have close to 300 pounds of straight up Romex, so. Well, yeah, we just call it Romex, basically.
Huh?
That's $2 a pound stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what number one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I seen that and I was like, damn.
Oh, that's
That's a flat topic.
that's an invention I made.
I seen the extra one over there.
Back to saying to where processing electric motors can be time consuming and costly. I got that tire that you just looked at. It's my invention to process them quick. I'll show you a YouTube short before I leave about it. It'll blow your mind, dude. Oh, I'm gonna keep this stuff too. Just the Romex stuffs. Yeah. Oh wait, is this aluminum?
Yeah, this
yeah,
is
yeah, let's get that out of here.
For ACRS, I always fix them up.
That's a heavier one right there. That's the machine wire. I gotta clean the ends up and stuff first on that. It's all still dirty, so.
You sell it as number one.
Right?
A lot of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Never thought about scrapping professionally. Like I see everybody else just do.
Oh shoot, did I miss one? My bad, brother. For the most part, it's all pretty damn clean. I might have just, like I said.
It's number two because of the asbestos coating.
Oh, okay. That's the good eating stuff, though.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to do it like this and go.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a whole lot of that stuff either, the fiber coated stuff. It's mainly all good. House wire, yeah, 300 and some odd. Oh, 287, okay. I think that's what I have. Let's see here.
Say 285 for a random 2 pounds of stuff we might pull out along the way.
That's fine. That'll work. I actually said 284 on mine, so we're pretty close.
So just that was 570.
Outstanding.
On the copper, they'll give you a check and you'll have to go cash and go.
So how's the, what do you mean for the wire?
Well, I mean, they'll probably just end up making it a check because you had a you have so much copper.
Yeah.
They gotta have like a paper trail and whatnot. You know?
So it's I can easily cache it. I'm from out of state, so I don't want to have a problem. You know.
You should just be able to go catch it.
Okay.
If
Outstanding.
you have an idea, I don't feel.
Okay, we got just a little bit of aluminum here. Let me help you move these somewhere. I remember to turn this on. You see a red beep, right?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, good. I've made that mistake before. Huh? Yeah, it's just all aluminum cable. That's too bad. I gotta find someone to buy that burnt. You know, I'm gonna keep.
Go to Tennessee.
I'm gonna hang on to that.
You can. I know somewhere in Tennessee they buy burnt copper.
Yeah. I might be able to call around and. Yeah, that's it for now, boss. Yeah, these two things. Yeah.
Okay. That we buy is just regular metal because the motor's still in the thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Check the big base.
Yeah, it should be cast aluminum.
Yeah.
I just got lazy with it, honestly. Did we weigh that awning piece? Oh, okay. Yeah. Right on. Good times. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting here before the market crashes even more. I heard it's been going down, so.
Yeah, you know,
Right. Beautiful.
Just go around here to the office.
Right around the office? Do I get a paper or whatever?
To the computer.
Write down my YouTube name before you
You said
go.
metal merchant, didn't you?
No, you got it backwards. It's Merchant Metals.
Merchant metals.
Yeah. When I tell people, I automatically assume they forget 10 seconds later. Well, that's how I am. So, I mean, you know. Alrighty. Thank you, good sir. You should see me laying a pile of e-waste scrap somewhere.
Went and gave you a
Oh,
subscribe. There
hell,
should be you
there
right
I
there,
am.
ain't it?
Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's me. Appreciate it, brother.
Have a good day, buddy.
Yep.
Be careful out there.
You too. Something's on fire over there. That's good. Dude, that's good. Let's go sell the big stuff too. I don't know where to park. I guess I'll just park people in, man. nice and stay. Stay. Oh. Howdy. I gotta say, y'all, I love your little scrapyard here, man.
Okay.
I'm a traveler from Michigan.
Okay.
So it's nice to
Jared.
see somewhat familiar faces in the trade. So I just got back from the non-ferrous section over there, and I dropped off maybe 3 bags of tin shred in the beginning. My name's Dusty.
Dusty, okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jared.
Jared.
Yep.
Jared. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Yeah. So, man, what do you guys think about the market crashing?
We don't know yet.
Well, I know, but it's got everybody on edge.
Yeah.
That's why I'm over here selling everything I got so I can get my ass to Florida. I'm traveling, and well, I ended up breaking down about a month ago. My travel trailer took a big coming across that big old bridge just south of Athens.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got road cones up and stuff. I blew a tire and shredded the whole side of my trailer.
Not a good place for a tire to go up.
Little bit of axle damage and this and that, and well, that got me stuck here for about a month. So took on this job of scrapping out an old horse farm arena down over by Libby's Catfish Diner. Are you familiar with that? Yeah, the place went under a couple of years back from what I hear.
Yeah.
So yep, I run a small YouTube channel. That's why I got a camera on my head.
Okay.
My viewers love the scrapyard action. They love it.
Man, yeah.
They wouldn't live without it. You know. Love for you to write my name down. You can check me out, and
Yeah.
if you ever got any questions of where any of that came from, dude, just watch the YouTube vid. So outstanding. Yeah. Hope you don't mind my chicken scratch here.
That's alright.
But ever since I got here to Alabama, I've ran into nothing but Southern hospitality from everybody.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, man. I tell you what. Up in Michigan, you could ask anybody. They say we're all a bunch of pricks up there, you know. Yeah.
You working for Jeff or Jackson on the arena up there?
Well, I'm familiar with Jeff. I was working with the old manager that was there. I guess his name was Brady.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with that character. Yeah. So I was dealing with him, and then he's done for now, and I guess either Jeff or the other guy, his nephew or cousin or something like that. They sold off all the rest of the items there to some other scrapper guy. I think his name is Benny.
Benny got
Benny.
yeah.
Benny, you know Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, good guy.
Yep.
Yep. So he sold off all the rest of everything there, and you know, obviously you know YouTube. So
Yep.
right on.
Our man just come around front right there.
Yeah.
We'll pay you at the pay window.
Oh, okay, I thought you were just gonna pay me right here. I
Nope,
guess so.
you gotta go out and around.
You're probably like, what the heck is this guy walking in my office for? Hey, pay window, how you doing?
Doing good.
Oh, yep. I didn't know to come to the window.
Yeah, we got to sit up there.
Yeah.
Sign that pad for
Right on. Let's get a load of this nice weather you guys are having now, man.
Yeah, it's talking about cool on us. It was warm.
Yeah, I was getting up there. Yeah, with my travels here, I've been learning a lot about the red wasps.
Yeah.
We don't have them up north.
We got them here.
They're colorful, and they come right at you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So, as far as the check goes, that's what one of your employees was saying in there, is that you're going to write me a check, correct?
Yep.
So, where do I go and cash that? What bank?
Which way you go?
Well, I'm not leaving that horse arena until later today, so it doesn't really matter.
If you go up 031, you go north,
Yeah.
just turn left,
Okay.
and you get up to the main intersection right there.
Mm-hmm.
Turn right like you're going to the horse arena, and there's a Regions Bank right there on the corner.
Okay. What's the bank called?
Regions.
Regions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, just, you know, for me being out of town, I just don't want to have a problem with a check, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just,
they'll probably charge you to cash it, but $5 or something.
That's all right.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You have a good day. God bless.
All right, let's see.
Yep. Hope you enjoy my channel.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Wow. $734. It is a check though, but what can we do? Now I gotta hurry up and get to the other scrapyard. Go on, go on, go on, go on! What the heck? So we're gonna rush on to the other yard. I think 734. %. I'm sure we'll make it. Okay. Here we go. Hang on there, Hero 6. Go on. Go on. Go on. A&S Metals.
Destination is on the right.
We buy scrap metal. That's good. I'm selling. Howdy, ma'am. I'm here to sell some copper.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to back up over here and I'll need a ID.
Outstanding. Thank you. You want it right now?
You can give it to me.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
It's my baby boy. Oh no. You see, Mason, sit down. Mason, you chill out. No. they're talking to each other. They're both dogs.
And then you back up over here.
Alrighty. Mason, you back up over there. Alright. Let me just back up. Mason, stop it. No. Stay. Howdy. Do I have to just park here or do I drive right in?
What do you got? Copper?
Yeah, copper.
You got all these bags. Give them the back up.
Still, it's $3.75 for Bear Bright, correct?
It went down.
Well, I just called like an hour ago.
Yeah. It's dropped every single day. It's down
Sometimes
$1
twice a day.
since last
Well,
week.
so now what's the price?
$3.25.
$3.25 for Bear Bright? Shoot. Uh-oh. I got some price quotes for 3 other yards. I'm gonna see what's going on. I might have. I'm from out of town. I'm from Michigan, and
Yeah, that's
I just I'm on my way to Florida and back up to Michigan, so I got to get as much as I can get.
Just let us know.
Oh man. So what's number 2 now?
Number 2 went down to $2.65 and number 1 to $3.
Oh my God.
Not long after I had talked to you this morning, they sent the new price things in.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, well, just give me a moment. I got to figure out what I'm doing here.
All right, then.
Step off and you would back up for us. Would you back up for us?
Yeah, no problem. Back up. Well, that's no good. So they're like, oh, the price went down. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Sit down now. So now they're saying $3.25 for Bear Bright. I was really relying on that extra money. So $3.50, $3.25. Mason, sit down. $3.25. I'm gonna take a hit on both of everything. So she said $3.25 for Bear Bright now. Damn it! What a pain in the ass. Shoot. Oh no. I gotta be able to negotiate with them somehow. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I should have came here first, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna count up how much we have for those 3 items there. 2, 4 plus 182 plus 85. Yeah, I almost have 400 pounds of copper to sell. 391 pounds. So I'm going to get off the camera real quick, and I'm going to go up there and explain to them what I got here. I wish I had my pen. Where's my pen at? Okay, there it is. £391. She said she wanted to offer me $325. $325. Number 2 copper. Oh my God, see, like number 2 copper, $335 right there. $335, $365, $375. I'm gonna have to make a wheel and deal with her. Like, I got 400 pounds of damn copper over here, right? That's ready to go. So, work me a deal. You're at $325. I was expecting $375. Can you bump me up 20 more cents at least? From $325, $335, $345. $345. Because over in Athens, they're paying $350 for Bear Bright, and then $345 for number 1, and then $325 for number 2. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get off the camera and go haggle. I can't have a camera in the face while I haggle. That's not nice. Okay, everybody, change of plans. We're not selling to this scrapyard because they just they didn't lowball me. Their prices went down. But I did find somebody that has much better prices. It's not $375 a pound for Bear Bright, but this place called Harmon Scrap Metal in Athens. It's a half-hour away from here. I think it's going to be worth the drive because they're offering me $350 for Bear Bright, $345 for number 1, and then for number 2 they're offering me $325. And I told them you promised me not to switch prices within the drive I get there, and she promised me that she would not. So that's good. This scrapyard that we're sitting at now is at $325 for Bear Bright, and then they want to give me $310 for number 1, and then they want to give me $265 for number 2. That seems like a heck of a lot less. I think I'd rather drive to Athens. So that's what we're gonna do. We're heading out there now, and oh, sorry guys, but they outbeat you in prices, and I think $350 is a good price.
Your destination is on the right.
I better go give my ID first. Stay. Stay. Alrighty. Oh, do not enter. I don't read signs, I guess.
Hi there.
My name's Dusty. I'm from Michigan.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I called you ahead of time about some prices, about some copper.
Okay. What you want to do is you want to drive right over here. See where this garage door is?
Yep.
You just want to pull right over here, and they'll weigh it and all that good stuff.
All right.
They'll give you a ticket, and you can bring that back to me, and we'll set you up an account.
Alrighty, ma'am. Thank you. Don't want to get in the way of the forklift.
Just bear with us. We gotta load this out first.
Yes, sir. No problem. Take your time, boss.
What all you got on there?
Oh, I got some Bear Bright number 1 and number 2 copper. Yes, sir. Mason, you stay. It's gonna be over here along the side. Yeah, I tipped them over so I'll just take my crane and lift them up out of there. It's about 300-400 pounds. So, my name's Dusty.
James.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Michigan.
You do YouTube, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a traveling scrapper. Yep. Yes, sir. I'll leave you my YouTube name. Maybe you can look me up later and watch me while you have good dinner one night. You'll get a couple of laughs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I do you. Well, I'm just getting into it. I ain't got any videos out yet.
You're planning on creating?
Yeah, I do custom fishing lures. I do all
cool.
fishing baits.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Me and my dad do woodworking, so
yeah.
I plan on doing that.
If it wasn't for me being not in Michigan, I got like 800 pounds of lead back at home. They make lots of fishing weights with those.
Yeah.
You stay. get my crane set up right now. Perfect. Ready to go?
No.
Oh.
You want to set it on this?
Sure.
You can pick it up with forklift easier.
That works for me. Yeah, I was just gonna drive it right up to your scale and drop it right on there for you.
Nah, you can't. It won't go in the door.
That won't?
No.
That's box truck height. That should fit.
Well, our electronics.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't want to be the guy to crash into your door either. Yeah, you watch my YouTube channel, you'll watch me and my truck taking down 40-foot trusses with it. Pretty cool stuff. I took down a 40 by 150 pole barn over in Decatur by myself.
So you live here, or where do you live?
No, I mean, I'm from Michigan, but I'm at one of those points in my life where I kind of have my life moment going, I better do something fun before I get a little too tired, you know. I just need the straps back. We'll hit the other one. Might be able to just lay that right down. Thank you. But yeah, I'm traveling from Michigan to Florida. I'm meeting somebody down there, kind of the same guy that got me into this whole YouTube thing. Can't wait to meet him. Yep. Been pretty busy last week or whatever. No?
Just steady.
Got nervous with this market crash. I've been calling around trying to find the best prices, and you guys seem to be it.
Yeah.
For now.
The rules here is getting very strict.
Yeah.
We can only take certain things.
Well, you can take copper, right?
Yeah. As long as it's not burnt.
Yeah.
If you threw it in the barrel and burned the ceiling off it, I can't take it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for that bag right there. That came out of a burn pile. It was from one of the buildings that
That's the boss.
it was from one of the buildings that was burnt down. I made a YouTube video about it. I was picking through the ashes for copper, and there's 40 pounds of basically burnt copper, and then the other 40 pounds is basically copper coils from transformers, and those aren't burnt. So if I gotta pick through it and then just sell you 40 pounds out of it, I will, you know. But yeah, there's proof on footage that that's not intentionally burnt.
Well, I'll let him make that discretion, but
Yeah.
whatever else is going to use still on here, we'll set it off in there.
Say again?
You got anything else coming off?
No. Besides that bag.
What'd you say?
Besides that bag right there, but
You're not selling none of that?
no, I got to go through it. I got to cut all the ends off.
Oh, okay.
It's still dirty.
Just set it on there for right now. When
Good.
he gets done loading that truck, I'll just have him pick it up.
All right. Stay. We'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna try to get him to buy this copper. It's burnt though. It wasn't intentionally burnt. You guys know that for sure. Alrighty, y'all. They unfortunately did not take my bag of burnt copper, but they said, you're heading south, go to Georgia, they'll buy it. You know, I'm not, you know, like I don't really, I believe them. I believe that Georgia will buy it. And that's good, because there's like 85 pounds of stuff like that right there. I'll be able to get $200-300 once I get to Georgia, so that's pretty minty. I'll probably be like jumping out of Alabama and going into Georgia, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, we did really good. All right, everybody, it's the end of the day. We're gonna go over those 2 receipts that we got today. One of them was from N&W Metals. The other one was from Harmon Scrap Metals in Athens. All right, we're gonna start with N&W Metals. That was the first scrapyard that we stopped in at today. Our receipt is right here, so we're gonna just go through it, and I'm basically gonna read off the receipt to you guys. This camera is just blurry when you try to get up close footage, but anyways, tin shred, it was 10 cents a pound. We had, let me see here, 58 pounds. The material total was $5.80. That was pretty close. Electric motors, what's that say, 2 cents a pound? That doesn't make sense. It's got to be 20 cents a pound. Yeah. 91 pounds. Material total was $18.20. Aluminum breakage, aluminum irony breakage, 15 cents a pound. We had 5 pounds at 75 cents. Ballast, we had 15 pounds in ballast. Material total was 75 cents. Sheet aluminum, we had 84 pounds. That was basically that dirty extruded aluminum. They called it sheet aluminum. The material total for that 84 pounds was $42. Yeah, that was 50 cents a pound on that. Insulated number 2 wire, 45%, $1 a pound. It came in with 55 pounds. The material total was $55. Insulated number 1 wire, 65%, $2 a pound. That's going to be the Romex wire. That's what they call it, insulated number 1. My net weight was 285 pounds for a total of $570. Aluminum insulated wire, well, we had 12 pounds at 40 cents a pound. Dang, that's a good price. 40 cents a pound, and it was $4.80 for 12 pounds. Okay, we had a little bit more tin shred. because they called my fan motors tin shred, basically, because they said that the motors were a little bit too small and that they can't get enough copper out of them, so they can't put them in the motor bin. So I had 27 pounds of fan motors, and that was at $2.70 was the material total. They charged me 10 cents a pound. Yeah, they paid me 10 cents a pound. So we had a little bit more aluminum breakage at 15 cents a pound. It was $2.55. I'm not quite sure what that was. I'm pretty sure that was that motor that I left the case on. Okay. And then we had steel. That was 320 pounds at $32. That must have been the first batch that we had dropped off. But anyways, the transaction total for that receipt was $734.55. Not bad. Not a bad first stop. Okay. And the next spot that we went to was Harmon Scrap Metal in Athens. Really good people. Nice, clean little scrapyard. They only had a couple employees working there. The nice, cleanest scrapyard that I really seen in this area, that's for sure. But anyways, we dropped off that 600 MCM copper cable, all of it, you know, and they classed it as bare bright and #1 copper. So basically, for our #1 copper, that was a 600 MCM. I just said it again. I know. But what would they got us there? It says gross 199 pounds for #1 copper, and minus the tear, it ended up being 191 pounds of #1 copper. At $3.45 a pound, I got $658.95 for the #1 copper. Okay. And the other bucket was bare bright. So bare bright, we had 118 pounds after the tear, and that was at $3.50 a pound, for a total of $413 for that. So all my 600 MCM wire ended up being the ticket total of $1,071.95. I am just as surprised as you guys are with that. I am just extremely blessed to be able to find a scrapyard that was even within the area that they paid the most, because the market's been going down. All the scrapyards have been dropping their prices, but these guys, they hung on there for a little bit longer, so that really did pay off by driving to Athens. I probably really should do a grand total of that in the middle scrapyard, where we were going to sell the 600 MCM at $3.75 a pound, but when I got there, they're like, oh, the price went down. So they tried to get me to sell my bare bright copper for $3.25 a pound. I was like, nah. And then for #1 copper, they were going to give me $3.10 a pound. Yeah. Best get back in the truck and call around and try to find a better place like Harmon Scrap and Metals in Athens. Great place. Great prices. Great people. That's for sure. So basically, if we're adding these two up, let me see. Here's my receipt from the bank. I had to put all that money on my bank card because they wouldn't let me draw the money. They had to put it on the card. But anyways, my transaction amount, and that's going to be the total for both of these receipts, was $1,806.50. Not a bad price though. Just over $1,800 for my scrap. that puts me well over a $1,500 margin to be able to continue south to Florida. So we're gonna make that happen, and I'm really hoping by the end of this month I'll be back in Michigan. So we'll see how the rest of this journey goes. Being stuck here in Alabama for over a month was definitely an unexpected ordeal. That happened, you know, and I can't take it back. And yeah, man, good times and bad times. We take them as they are, and it's just the way she goes, really. So yeah, just over $1,800 score today, and I was so surprised that I drawed over $1,000 on just the 600 MCM. Very happy with that. That's going to be able to get me to Florida and back home, I hope. I gotta upload this clip onto this video. Oh, there's a Mason boy right there. See him? You see the Mason boy? I love you. He's just sleeping. Alright, good night. Hey everybody, this is Merchant Metals. This is our special membership content. We're going to go check out that pole barn that we found out in the woods out back. That abandoned pole barn. Believed to be maybe a locksmith's workshop or something of that matter. It might be something completely different, but we're going to do a full walkthrough of it, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do while we're there. So we're going to take a ride over there. We're going to take the buggy. Mason's coming along. He's eating grass like a billy goat right now. Quit eating grass. All right, we're heading out. All right, I figure what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a 5-minute walk around. We'll talk about what we're gonna do next, but basically we're gonna do like a long form time lapse and a short time lapse with explanation too. Hopefully we can find something, newspaper or something or another with dates on it, so we can kind of get an idea of what time era this was. So this is Merchant Metals. we're gonna dive right in. So after doing that slow walkthrough of getting, you know, close shots of around the perimeter of this building and the inside and some of the contents, we're going to do a voice audio walkthrough of this place now. And we're going to kind of go through some of the stuff and see what's what, and if anybody sees anything cool in the comments, let me know. And basically, all this stuff kind of looks like it's been, you know, before my time. So, yep, we are going to check it out, basically. But right off the bat, this caught my eye. This little Tootsie Roll gas station holder dispenser deal. Pretty darn cool. I found a bird egg in one of those nests, so there's, you know, maybe something current going on in there. So I'm not going to disturb that. You know, it looks like this used to be an old bed or a couch. There's multiple beds and lots of clothes and books in this place. It kind of really reminds me of like somebody probably actually lived in here at one point. I mean, like, this is dirty clothes, right? But this is folded. This was all clean stuff at one point. Bunch of books. Fire and Steel. Is there a year? Probably. I would imagine. This one's 1980. That's kind of what I expected. It looked at a cheese grater. I don't want to dig too much, but I'd kind of like to see what's going on here. All Atwood. It's a shoebox. So there's like clothes and stuffs. Looks like this used to be a popcorn machine. Nope. Actually looks like something with olives and chips and cheese. Okay. This was a nacho cheese dispenser. Pretty cool. Okay, and there's a bunch of books, stuff like that. Definitely looks like it's 80s for sure. Yeah, definitely 80s. Where you got the one piece swimsuits and whatnot and so forth. Yeah. Here's newspapers, actually. Here's a pretty fresh one underneath. We're gonna look. What year are we looking at right here? Okay. Yep, Decatur, Alabama, Monday, September 12th, 1983. So this place was early 80s when, you know, the last people had been in here. So that's actually quite a few years if you think about it. 80s. Oh. Cool. Latex paint. $10.99 a gallon. That's a good price, man. It's not anymore. Look at that. Ooh, there's a good one for you guys. Here's an old grocery farm market store type deal. Actually, it's called the Winn-Dixie. I'm gonna read off some of these prices while you guys can see this here. 12-pack of eggs, 39 cents. Tide for laundry, obviously, 99 cents. That's for a 49-ounce giant box. Paper towels, 39 cents a roll. You got your chuck roast beef, 99 cents a pound. You got your orange juice concentrate, 3 for $1.99. TV dinners, 79 cents. Easy phones, $14.99 each. That's like a cell phone, like a very early generation cell phone. That's actually pretty cool. And you got your plastic tumblers for 10 cents a pound. 10 cents. It just says 10 cents. I don't know what plastic tumbler. Blue, yellow, or green plastic tumbler. Okay. Anyways, yeah. 80s stuff. Pretty cool. Like, we got brand new fluorescent bulbs still in the box right there. There's some fluorescent fixtures. Some stuff down here. So yeah, 80s, 82, 83. Orphan Train. The story behind Orphan Train. That sounds really sad, actually. Ooh, look at that. That's a, oh, that's cool, guys. Any of y'all know the brand RC Cola? That's an old glass bottle of Crown Cola RC. Wow, that is cool. They still sell that brand to this day, but I've never seen a glass bottle. That is cool. This has still got paint in it. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. That's amazing. Something's still trying to squirt out of it. Wow. Maybe we'll look at some of these old tins. I don't know. It's an old humidifier. Yeah, nobody's been in here for a while, wouldn't you think? Here's an old turntable. That's kind of cool, you know? That is a motor in there. Oh, it still spins perfectly. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I see old speakers all over the place around in here, too. Yeah. What is this? Oh. I don't know, actually. All these are... That's cool. It's a salt and pepper shaker, but they're shaped like potatoes. It's a potato salt pepper shaker. Yeah, you just fill it there and... Cool. Same thing here. That's like a half an apple salt pepper shaker deal. Huh. Cool. Wow. I don't know. I could actually probably really dig around in here and find some really great stuff. What is this used to be? Oh, a stove, like a stove range, basically. I had a spot for dishes. All kinds of stuff. Here's a whole box full of books. I'm gonna go, hey, there's a pile of wire right there. That's interesting. I'm gonna read some of these title names of these books, guys. See if any of y'all know any of them. You got Clove Orange, The Red Plains of Jeremiah, Dreamtime at Big Sky, The Summer Wife. Huh. Kind of looks like an Amish pimp, that guy there. Miss Nobody from Nowhere. The Cattleman. These books are extremely damaged, so they're only really worth reading. Country of the Vine. Ugh. Look, there's like a that's how much cobweb. Summer Comes Slowly. An original McFadden romance, Yesterday's Shadow. Guys, if anybody has heard of any of these books, let me know. Let me know what you think. What else can we? What else can we rummage here? There's an old flashlight. Rayovac, made in USA. Oh yeah. Probably would work if it had a battery. That's kind of weird. It's like another salt pepper shaker deal. Ugh. No. Hey, there's a fishing live well. That's kind of cool. Probably still completely usable. Really. Yeah. You could clean that sucker up and that would work just fine right there. Wow. This is really a time capsule, man, to be quite honest with you. It's just too bad that this property got bought over, man. Oh, it's a glass bottle of Diet Coke. Has anybody ever seen a glass bottle of Diet Coke? Less than 1 calorie, it says. I've never seen a glass bottle of Diet Coke. This is a cheese grater as well. That's cool. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying, man. This property got all bought up by some big company. They're probably going to turn this place into a Home Depot or a Walmart or something. So basically, guys, yeah, bulldozers are going to come through and just level this whole place and throw this whole thing into either a dumpster or over that cliff over there behind us. So, oh, hey, look at this. All right, I'm going to flip this nasty mattress and this piece of glass and just go. That is a pool table. Get this glass off of here. There's pool cues under here. Look at that. Cigarette shelf dispenser deal. Got your Camels, your Salems, your Vantage, Winston. That's cool. Yeah. So was this place a store? I don't think it was a store. I think this guy collected. Maybe he was a collector of sorts. There's a possibility right there. Yeah. Mason, go slow and watch yourself. There's sharp stuffs everywhere, okay, buddy? It's an old Conair hairdryer. I bet that would still work. That'd be hilarious. Cool. It's kind of a cool colored glass. Hey, anybody know what this is by chance? You see this? This. I don't know. But, you know, this guy, he might have been a locksmith too. It might have been a shop here, you know, like there's another half of this building that's just collapsed, so. And there's stuff all up underneath it too, but it's not worth climbing under there, I don't think. There's no way to. I'd have to tear the roof up, but no, I'm not gonna do that. But long story short here, this place is going to be getting bulldozed over. So this time capsule is just gonna disappear, basically. So I'm glad to be able to show my viewers the last very little bit of this place. Yeah, literally two weeks this place is going to be scheduled to get demolished. This whole property, trees and all, I believe, which is kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. That's life. That's the sad reality of life. You know, small places like this are just not going to be a thing in the future. Yeah. Pretty cool though. A lot of interesting stuff in here. I might take some newspapers to read when we go back. But you know, it's kind of weird though. It's like this place, it's like somebody lived here. There's everything needed here for living. All the way from beds, clothes to, you know, dishes, plates, cups, pool table, the entertainment, music, stereo, you know, everything. So it was either one really cool hideout. Oh, it's a massive dauber nest, man. Do you guys see the size of this dauber nest? Holy smokes, this one made a double-decker right there. I don't think any of them are active. That's good thing about being here at this point in this point in the year is that a lot of the bees aren't really active. There is red wasps kind of everywhere, so gotta be careful of that. But yeah, this kind of concludes our walkthrough and our talk through and getting shots of all the old cool stuff in here. Now what I'm going to do as a recycler, I'm going to get all of this wire up off the ceiling. I'm going to just cut it down and grab that up, and any other wires I've seen scattered about. We're going to grab aluminum. I've seen that there's a good bit of aluminum over here in this corner. Yep, right here, over there. So So basically anything that we can scavenge up that we can make a buck on before this place goes bye-bye, you know. And it'll be cool to be able to furtherly go through some stuff too and actually see if we can find any like actual treasures or something useful. I might take a live well. I see a couple of them in here, you know. All right, guys, we're gonna disassemble some of this stuff. I kind of said a little prayer to myself that I said, please bless me with this scrap metal and materials from this time capsule to project my future of YouTube. I know there's not a whole lot in here for it to offer, but I see some Romax wire, there's some wires leading out of this panel, chunks of brass here and there, even seen like a transformer over here. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna kind of get and dive right into that. It's starting to get windy, wind's picking up, big old storm coming in about an hour and a half, so we're not far from where we're at. So let's get this stuff out of the way, get the wire thrown in the buggy, and kind of move forward with it from there. It's a shame this whole place is going to get bulldozed, all the buildings over there and everything, but that's just the way life goes, man. That's just how it is sometimes. And I almost don't even want to take that wire because I can see all that poison ivy right there. I don't like the poison ivy. The less I disturb that stuff, I think the better off I'm gonna be, pretty much. So I think I might just take, well, I'd like to know where that wire goes. Oh, it just goes to that, and that's it. So yeah, screw all of that because of the fact that there's ivy everywhere. Let's just take what is not going to get us a rash. I don't want to pull too much on the structure itself, so I almost should just cut the wire itself. It's a lot easier. I like that more. Nice good bit. You know, I will take that bigger chunk of wire, but like not the stuff that's near the poison ivy. I know if I touch it, I'll probably get rash. So this is a nice piece. I'm happy with it. There. These will be hard to reach with as long as I go. Let's take this stretch right here then, and then we'll work on that stretch. Some of them might pull through, but it looks like they are pinched. Yeah, I see they're pinched, some of them. That's got a lot of mud dauber nest on it. There is more, but definitely not worth going underneath all that crap to get it. Like, I don't even want to cut past this because, well, I probably can. I almost need something to stand on. It's getting up, it's getting a little taller. Find something. How about this stove range? Alright. That'll work. That'll do, I think. There's tons of bee nests up in here. I would not want to be in here in the summertime, for sure. Stand up on this, may as well. Yeah, there's that stretch. You give me a... Shit. How about right there? Yeah. Climb up on the buggy. Sure. Oh, I'll get up there. There's the Romex light loop. Yeah. We did it. Yeah. We got a couple piles to go grab. Let's go grab them. See what else we can't find. Oops. I don't know what all this is. There. Got a wire bin. A bin for the wire. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's starting to get a little windy. Clouds are rolling in now. You never know, this place could cave in. You know, with this storm coming. Never know. I'm gonna put this over by the bench. That bench where we seen that small pile. There. I'm gonna grab that handful of wire and just take that to the bug. Might as well take a hair dryer, I guess, right? It'd be hilarious if this thing works. Hair dryer, more wire. I seen some wire over here, and I seen some on the ground and whatnot, and so forth. You know, up underneath this stuff. This is wire. Look at that. Yeah, we'll take wire. There's a stretch of Romex over there too. We gotta get our buzzer off the ground. That's nothing. That's Romex. Oh, it was not connected to nothing, I don't think. This is all wire. I couldn't tell you if that's poison ivy or not, and I almost don't want to touch it. No, I think that is poison ivy, and I'm not going to touch it. I just grab this easier looking stuff. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I don't want to be right. You know? There we go. That's a nice handful of wire right there. Let's just, well, grab this stuff. Look at that. There's bare copper right here. Some pipe. I mean, that was bare bright at one point. What the hell is this? A piece of rubber. Hey, there's a motor. Somebody looked like they were about to try to start scrapping and then said screw it. Maybe. Maybe they got kicked out. I don't know. Someone came and was like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing in my barn? I don't know. Mason, go slow through here. There's all kinds of stuff you can get hurt on. Okay. Well, I'll just clip that stuff. Okay, we take that wire. Cut it free from that nail. There. That did go to a light. Right here, you know. Well, that's kind of cool. This clip, hanger, ring, puller thing. I like that. I don't really see a whole lot around this spot. Maybe a little bit of non-ferrous right there. Yeah. Ah, that's plastic shit. Oh, hey, look, piece of brass. Let's take that brass. Okay, well, look. There's some wire-ish on a spool. What else we got down here? Oh, wow. That's really cool, whatever this was. Huh. So a bunch of household under here. Vases, glasswares. There's a duck with a broken beak. That's too bad. Look at that. Yeah. There really was a little bit of everything in here, man. You think somebody maybe tried using this place as for storage? That's a piece of copper. Right. I mean, it is a little chunk. Right. Oh, I mean, oh, great. What else you got? It's a rubber horseshoe. Use it for digging. Use it to excavate this here. Yeah, I've seen little plumbing bits and little wires and stuff. What do you guys think? Think I'm gonna get poison ivy? Probably. Oh, hey. Look at that. Okay. You never know what I could find at this point, to be honest with you. This horseshoe is making a great I don't know, what do you want to call this? Dig around. There's a piece of copper. There's a piece of copper. Another piece of copper. Well, what's up? Look at that. It's an old for melting metal. Yeah. For melting metal. I'll take that. That's really cool. What is that? Is that a whole? That's a whole rooster. Ah, big country scrapper. Your son would love this, man. Dude, you see this? Rooster. I found a rooster. Look at that. Oh, that's every beak on any of these clay things are broken. Look at that thing, man. Pretty cool. So yeah, we're just digging through the dirt over here, basically. I keep finding non-ferrous stuff. So keep digging. This is mining, okay? There's a piece of brass. There's a purse. Why is there a purse? Is there anything in? Purse? I just heard thunder over there, man. Big thunder. That's alright, we're almost done here. Blinker cover. Books. I think that's it for that spot. Anyway, anything underneath this crap? No, probably not. Cool. Ow. It's a little short over here on this side. Okay, so we got, I'm gonna grab that lucky horseshoe. Hopefully it bring me some luck. Yeah, here's a nice little bucket of non-ferrous goodies. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's go throw that in the cart. Some wire on the spool. Bare copper and whatnot. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. When I get back, I'm gonna take a walk, or I'm gonna take a shower with blue Dawn dish soap. Just in case I may have poison ivy or not. I feel like I was touching some of it. Okay, let's make a little bit faster work since I'm hearing thunder and heavier winds. I honestly thought that bugger would have came off there. The whole piece is aluminum. There it goes. E-waste. Get the smuts off of it there, yep. Yeah, meat tenderizer. Look at that. Ah. So now we have like aluminum items here to look through. Look at all this non-ferrous on the ground, man. We can throw some of that in there, yeah. I'm gonna try to look for my doggy. Oh, he's right there just laying on that mattress. Ugh. I'll give you a shower too tonight. Here's a purse. Yeah, anything in there? No. Alright, let's grab aluminum. I think what I'll do, well, I ain't got a whole lot of room in that cart. But if I take the aluminum, break that glass out of there and stuff, and I throw it out here into a pile, that's just barely hanging out. Oh, that'll hold. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Let's just get aluminum. Load it. That's got to be a piece of cast aluminum. No rust on it. Oh wow, that's a nice piece. That's cast aluminum. That's a big chunk of brass right there, probably. What else we got? Use these to dig around a little. What's that? Nice. There. I was hoping to be able to just beat the seal out of there, and now it's a nice cleaner piece. Nice. I see. Now that's some heavy wind right there. We should probably get going. Yeah, we're gonna leave now. That was a big change in wind. All right everybody, so it just got like 50% darker. I was loading aluminum, and then I see a storm coming right now, so we need to get back to the trailer. I hope y'all enjoyed this time capsule as much as I did, and I was able to get a few bucks of scrap out of here while I was here, so that's a plus. I see an old mixtape on the ground that kept you know, kept looking at. It says Terry, Tony, and Ethan, whatever. Yeah, we're heading out now. It looks bad. Ready, Mason? He's like, here, I'm ready, let's go. And that's not looking good out there. to make sure we got everything we had while we were out there. I don't want to leave my batteries or anything electrical in the rain, obviously. Found some good stuff out there. I had to leave a little bit sooner than I wanted to, but that's good. I'm happy with that. It's probably an extra $30 or $40, but you know, every little bit adds up, doesn't it? It does. So this is Merchant Metals in Mason. I'm preparing for this bad weather now. My truck and trailer is ready to hook up just in case I do see something crazy like a tornado come rolling through. I'll be able to drive off or just away from it in general. If there is going to be a tornado, it's going to come from those hills. Okay, the sirens are going off and we are in a tornado.
A tornado warning is in effect for your area.
Take shelter now, they say.
Got the alert in
That's
this
us
portion
right there.
of Limestone and Morgan County. We are tracking a circulation that is in Winston County here
That's
in
us.
Alabama, moving northeast. If you're tracking us and you're listening to us rather in the Shoals area, we have continued with a tornado warning up there. Ben, would you mind asking the Weather Service if they plan on doing anything with this one? Because I didn't really see anything up there on the velocity. That would be great. Just ask them if they plan on doing what they plan on doing with the Shoals tornado warning. The two that I'm seeing here of most right now are going to be this one that's heading into Morgan City. That's going to cross 231. We do have Storm 119 out there. They're Brindley Mountain, I believe, is where I heard they are. They still with us? At Brindley? Okay, so we can take a look here. Keep this up. You can see here, that's the brighter peach shaded color, so certainly some powerful wind heading right toward Morgan City. Giselle Hood out in Storm 119 for us. Giselle, what are you experiencing right now as this storm comes in?
Hi Danielle, right now we're just 5 minutes north of Morgan City. We're actually in between two polygons right now. Like you said, we're on Brindley Mountain and the rain is definitely starting to pick up for us. It looks like my IFB actually just went out as well. We're having some service out here, but I'm going to keep talking for you because the rain is starting to pick up. Of course, this tornado warning coming toward us here as well. We are along Highway 231. The winds aren't getting too bad as of right now, but there are a lot of cars driving up north here along 231 trying to head away from Morgan City where that's coming in. So just be aware of that. Again, we are on Brindley Mountain right now, Highway 231, northeast Morgan County at the moment. And as
we're gonna save battery, get some clothes on.
you can see the rain is
I guess this is pretty serious.
So just be aware of that.
Yep.